Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Tyrant but Deadly. We are on episode 158. Session Hero Point coins have been handed out. Is anyone looking to trade?
That's negative, Ghost Rider.
Nope.
Michael's not with us tonight, but he doesn't have anything to trade anyway, so couldn't trade it for him if I wanted to. All right, then, moving on to the Hero Point vote. With 2 votes to 1-1, the coin is going to Chaser.
Really?
Yes, really. Is anyone looking to trade at this stage?
Still no.
No. I'll pass.
I'm going to go with no still.
Alrighty, that'll move us on to the editing hero point. We got to roll back to the beginning, see what we got, because we ran out of ones at the end. Chaser, looks like you are now maxed out.
I am.
So let's see what we got in the list. Gonna have to pass that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, so we don't have any to give out right now.
What?
That sucks.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, all the ones that are left in the backlog are for Helda or Chaser,
Oh.
and Chaser's locked in, and we caught up on the episodes that are edited right now for what I have, so I don't have any to give out for the editing hero points at the moment.
Fair enough.
All right, and with that, you're going to get down into the things. Last time we left off, you guys were in a part 3, I think, continuation of a very prolonged battle on the docks. You took out most of what was there. There is still one enemy left, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bucket Brigade from the town, or from the city here, has also shown up and has started fighting the fire. Things are not looking spectacular on that front, though they are managing to do something with it. We are picking up at the top of round 9. And as usual, Organa. And for reference, also, the top corner is difficult terrain because it is frozen. And there is also a spell going on there that is continuous that has snakes coming out and attacking and biting and trapping people.
I forgot about the snakes.
I'm
And
pretty sure I'm out of that, correct?
you are out of that, yes.
I'm out of everything. I think I'm out of everything.
Well, you were, but now with the top of this round, the smoke is starting to come back in. So basically, it just piles back onto you at the start of the round. The smoke is back covering you. Chaser, you are currently in the
Oh,
smoke,
really?
but you put yourself there last time.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be better.
And I'm almost out of air.
So we're putting
Oh,
out
yeah, you are
fires.
almost
I
out
thought
of
it'd
air,
be getting
yes.
better.
It is getting better, but there's still a lot of fire there. I don't know if you zoom out and see that there's still a whole lot of
I can see it,
dock
yeah.
on fire.
Yeah.
But that should be all the extra notes towards that.
Move 10 foot north. I'll T for target, and I'll blow my horn.
Organa, won't you blow? Organa, won't you blow? Organa, won't you blow your horn?
Why did it target Chaser?
I mean, that's pretty likely coming from you.
That is pretty likely, actually. But did I just click the wrong one? Maybe I just clicked.
You might have, yeah.
That was a horrible roll. But
Damage is
Alright.
damage, my dude.
basic fortitude.
Yeah, I had to change it back to me instead of being Chaser.
Right.
The 21.
That fails. So you will take 21 damage. Or 6 damage, I'm sorry. And you are deafened. No, you're not. I lied. That's my once per day. I did not activate that.
Alright. Is that 2 actions then?
Yeah, that's 2 actions, yeah.
Okay.
And then, am I out of the smoke here?
Just barely.
I figured I was because I didn't have to roll. Oh, why didn't I roll concealment? I guess because it's a spell. But I still targeted him. These spells not roll concealment?
It should, and it's still shown that it's concealed, so I don't know. I mean, it really depends on the type of... Oh, no, because it was a save. That's why. It wasn't an attack roll.
Okay. That's how it was. I didn't know if that was it, because I am still targeting him, but I didn't know. It says target one creature or object within 30 feet.
Yeah, it's because you're like blasting sound in an area type deal, which I think is why
Yeah.
it does that, even though it's like targeting someone, but that's my guess for why it did what it did. Yeah, you are like the very edge of the smoke, even from the west here now.
I'll move into the smoke.
Okay, yep, that is definitely in the smoke. And since you're ending your turn in the smoke, you're just having to start holding your breath now, so I'm not going to pull any rounds out of that because you were free breathing prior to that.
Nice. I'll take it.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to hit you for stuff when you're breathing normally before, and then you walk into smoke after the fact, because you didn't take your spells or do your actions inside the smoke, so...
There it is.
Alright, that makes it my turn. I'm just gonna target Organa and Chaser and drop another electric arc.
It could not do that.
Yeah, you would.
Could not do that, but it's going to.
You would.
That's coming down for 15 points of electricity damage. I'm gonna need reflex saves from both of you.
Sorry, how much? 15.
It'll be 15, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Fucking
Yeah, see?
half of my rolls are ones. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, see?
Alright, Chaser.
I don't think it's going to matter what you rolled. That was a 38.
A 38 is a success.
I bump it to a critical.
Organa.
43.
43 is a critical success. And once again, going to cast shield on herself. Brings us to Kazuma, who is currently trapped.
Kazakun, save us!
Don't
You
do
talking in the
that.
smoke, bro?
That's such a horrible thing to do. Man is traumatized.
That's David, obviously.
Mm.
When's the last time Chaser made fun of Cosmo's wife?
Maybe 8 episodes ago.
I don't know that he ever did, honestly.
Time for everything, man.
See, maybe it's his.
Alright, let's bring up Kazuma here. Doesn't really need to move, but he probably should get out of this fucking stuff, but he's going to want to stay in range for attacking. Let's see about getting this fucking attack on first. Why does he not have his weapon in hand?
He had dropped it previously and dismissed it, and I don't know if he had resummoned it yet.
Looks like not, because he's not holding it. So he's going to have to summon it first.
Because he had went unconscious at some point, and so he just chose to use an action to dismiss it.
Gotcha. First action, he's going to summon that back. Second action, he's going to T for target and send some bolts of starlight at this thing.
Oh, he's not even here.
But it looks like he fails at the concealment.
Wow, Kazuma.
What's weird about that is it still brought up the damage roll, though.
Yeah.
It does, for me too, even if you do the concealment
it's
fail.
because the concealment's supposed to be first, so it assumes if you hit, and then brings up the concealment afterward.
Or it's just letting it happen in case there's other extenuating
Because the
circumstances.
hit would have hit. That's why I brought up the damage.
Yeah.
But if the concealment went first, like it's supposed to,
Then it would fully stop it.
then it wouldn't even need it there. Well, shit. What do you do in this case? Because would he try to break out of it and then just get caught in it again since it's the end of its turn? Since he can't move anyway because it's an action to break out of it? Or do you just try to attack again?
It's Kazuma.
You're going to try to attack again.
You're going to try to attack again.
Well, that is a success on the flat check. And with a 32, you will also hit with the attack.
A 32 hits?
Yeah.
Even with shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barely, but yeah. 18 damage is what he rolled. But there's fire and spirit damage in there, so not going to be a whole lot. So the creature will take just the force damage. That'll end Cosmo's turn. But because he is ending his turn in this thing, he's got to do that stuff.
Do that stuff.
I'll say that is all the damage for that. Supposed to go to Kazuma, who's got to make the save. The natural 20 on the save.
Wow. Good job,
For a
Kazuma.
43. So that is a critical success. Means he won't be taking any of the damage. But he is still grabbed from last time. Alright, so that'll end Kazuma's turn. Who's going to take some persistent poison damage. That's 6 of it. And he's going to fail on the recovery check. Okay, that brings us to Chaser.
It is Chaser Ryan Ford. I'm going to T for target this last remaining Weirwood, and I'm going to swing at it with a stunning fist. Flurry of blows. So at the end of this round, I will be at 8 out of 9 for my air.
When I highlight it, it says he's 35 feet.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
is this
gonna
one
get
still
there.
flying?
How bad?
Yes, he is still flying in the air.
Oh, well, I won't do any of that. I forgot he was flying. Ah, he is 30 feet in the air.
Yes, he is.
Wouldn't you look at that?
Well, I did.
Would you look at that?
Well, would you look at that?
You're the one who did not.
Just look at it.
Indeed. Shit. Dang, nabbit.
And it's almost like, why did you come back over here instead of keep putting fires out?
Because I can't really put fires out right now.
Not
And
with
I'm
that
raging.
attitude.
Jason.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be stupid.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna use one action to do my... Fuck, what the fuck is that ability called?
Sending fist.
No. Well, yes, but no.
Moment of clarity.
My moment of clarity. Thank you. And then I'm going to 2-action Key Blast into the air to hit this thing,
I had a feeling.
which would get rid of the rest of my air, as it is a concentration spell.
Holy cow.
Which, I mean,
What?
you'd be running out of at the end of this turn anyway, correct?
Almost.
You said 8 was at the end, is it?
That would be 8 out of 9.
Oh, you have
So
9.
I'd have a little bit of air left.
Gotcha.
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no
What a
air.
play. What a play. Bold strategy, Cotton. See if it pays off.
Okay. Did it give the save to you? Did it prompt you for it?
Yes, it did.
Okay. That would be for 39 points of force damage if it goes through. It's a DC 31 fortitude. And if he fails, he may be pushed slightly higher in the air.
So you'd be pushing him even further away?
Yeah. If it's a failure, 5 feet. If it's a critical failure, 10 feet.
That is a 31 on the save.
God damn it, Jason. That beats it. Exactly. Okay, so half damage, right? Yeah, half damage. And he stays in place.
18 damage ain't 19 damage ain't bad.
It ain't great, but
I mean, you're not, so.
yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, at least you hit it.
Well, yeah, at least you hit. I mean, you did. You know.
I do like to think it was maybe just fear, because it does seem like ever since we got to the city, it seems like he's been hitting stuff a little more. Maybe he was just scaled.
Yeah.
I'm much better at beating up not dead things.
Yeah, you're just scared of dead stuff. I get it. I mean, wouldn't be me, but I get it.
Well, speaking of dead stuff,
Oh, no.
this thing activates its shield. However, it doesn't matter as the blast shatters the shield and takes this creature out anyway, and it then drops and lands on the dock between Chaser and Organa.
As Chaser drops right
As
afterwards.
Chaser also drops immediately. The difficult terrain is gone from the snow and ice. Chaser, you on the other hand, still in the smoke. Run out of air, you fall unconscious and start suffocating. You recover from it and must attempt a DC 20 fortitude save at the end of each of your turns, which goes up, blah, blah, blah. But you need to make one of those first, so I will send it off to you.
Wouldn't it be funny if you survived all the Grave Knights, but then you critically failed and died here, and that's the first time you died?
Funny?
Well, showing the
Word.
save that is putting me up right here, he's got a 100% chance to pass this, it says. But I mean, I guess if he rolls a 1, it'll just make it a failure,
Yeah. It's a shitload of damage, though, and it goes up.
That's a 35.
which is a critical success. Yeah, critical success or critical failure on that would fucking suck. But it's not possible for you to critically fail that first one, so at least there's that.
Good to know. I won't critically die immediately.
Rosvin,
First action, I'm going to run over to Chaser.
you are in the smoke.
That's fine. Second action, I'm going to grab Chaser.
Target and grapple, because that's how we did it for Chaser.
That is how we did it for Chaser.
That's how we do.
Where is...
Gotta be fair as the doozles, as Mike would say.
That is a 19 on the
God
die
damn.
for a 39.
Barely a success.
All right. You grappled.
What?
Really? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Chaser.
God damn, Chase, you are hard to grapple.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chaser. Last action I give to the water spirit. He's got to keep firefighting. If you can help me out, Jay, he's going to go to this square here, one of these two, and then he's going to put out those 2 fires. You could, yeah, you're going to be fine for the next, you're good.
I was going to say, 19 on the die. That makes sense. Because Chaser, I feel like he's fairly, lean muscle strong, but I'm a strength fighter, so I guess I'm bulky.
It's not carrying you, it's just grabbing you. And you have clothes on, so it's just being able to grab you.
Sure, but I'm heavy.
Okay, cool. That's my turn.
And
The
that is
most
all 3 of your actions.
got out of a magic item so far.
Well, that puts us to the top of the round. I forgot about that. But actually, it doesn't because I didn't realize it was going to bump me to the top of the round already. So at the end of the previous round still, Rosvin, you take 4 persistent damage. Wait, why are you... What the fuck?
The snakes,
Poison from sneaks.
Oh, okay.
but not anymore.
All right, so you take 4 persistent damage from or 4 poison damage from the poison.
Yeah,
You succeed on the recovery check, so you're no longer poisoned.
nice.
So you guys see at the end of the turn the bucket brigade still coming along, and on this edge here of the thing, you see a couple of them, the ones that were carrying those weird contraptions.
Yeah.
You see them drop part of this thing into the lake, and it kind of drops and starts floating, and then they hold this tube up and press something on it, and you visibly see the lake kind of get sucked into the thing and pull out, and they are shooting a hose,
Yeah, fire
a
hoses.
fire, a magical fire hose.
Holy shit.
So the design, not that you necessarily care, the design is there is actually,
I care.
we'll say portals on both ends of the like the same. Like basically, it's like a redesigned spacious pouch.
Yeah.
It pulls from one end and pushes through the other end, so it'll pull the water from inside the lake there, pull it up through, and then expel it through the other end of a spacious pouch through the hose to use like magic to shoot it out that way.
I want that. That's cool as fuck.
This would be a great place to retire.
One of them does that. The other has a bit of a mishap.
Oh no.
You actually visibly see the lake or the section of the river actually drop a bit, and a number of the bucket brigade here go flying as his kind of explodes a bit because there was a little bit of a mishap with how it goes. It pulled a bunch of water out of the lake, exploded a bit, but it starts pouring like immediately down because this thing just explodes with the water pressure that was in there because it sucked way too much out of the lake and then did not direct it properly through the hose. It's pouring. Like the rain is like instantaneous though. It's not like a nice fucking raindrop from the clouds. It's like a explosion of water that just went up and then just immediately drops back down.
Like a full sheet just fell on us.
I'm calling that a failure forward.
It does get on you guys a little bit, but you do see a bunch of the bucket brigade get like knocked down to the dock or thrown even into the river because of the explosion. But in terms of failing forward, it does actually help with the fire on the docks, at least the close ones, once I can find them in my tracker here.
Holy shit. Why can't Chaser fail that forward?
Sorry, he's unconscious. He can't say anything right now.
All right, so that'll bring us to the top of round 10 and Organa.
And Organa's holding her breath, so she can't say anything either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this out of the smoke?
Yes. Smoke is about to like here now. I don't know if you see where I'm drawing.
Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah, smoke gets to in about this area is where it comes from.
I'll move back to here then. I will.
That is inside the snakes.
Oh, fuck me. This wasn't though, right?
That is, if you go a bit north, there should be good.
Okay. I didn't know, because it looked like it was covering like less than half the square, so I didn't know if that hit there. The circle for the snakes.
Oh, that's Mike's circle.
Oh.
The snake circle disappeared.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm going on memory right now.
I'm going to take my bag off my back, drop my bag.
All right.
How long does it take to get something out of it?
One action.
I would like to grab the Wand of Soothe.
Okay, you still have that one? Because I know you did sell a bunch of your wands.
Yeah, I sold, I have everything, I sold everything, I did it through the thing, so like everything that's on my, I did sell a Wand of Water crate or whatever it was, and I am pretty upset about that, but
wow.
Yeah, I've been looking for it, I looked for it 6 times this fight alone, like, no, I know I had that mother, and then I keep remembering every time I look for it, like, oh yeah, I sold it literally 5 minutes ago.
He also sold a wand of snowball.
Literally like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, so
when you sold that, like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I do still have the Wand of Soothe though, so I am gonna pull that out.
Okay.
Can I pull out 2 items at once, or does it have to be 2 separate actions to do that?
It'd be 2 separate actions.
Okay. Alright, then yeah, I'll just pull out the Wand of Soothe for now.
Okay.
So move, pull bag, item, retrieval.
Yep. All right. So you got that in hand. You are out of the smoke. You are out of the snakes. You are good to go. That brings us to Kazuma, who will now try to escape because there's no reason not to. So it says it failed in there because I targeted myself. It won't let me target the actual thing, which is weird. But 33 is enough to actually...
I mean, it's a spell. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, it could be. 33 actually beats the DC, though. I mean, I get that it's like an attack thing to do, but I figured it'd still give me the option to roll against it. But anyway, breaks out of that. There's really nothing he can actually do at the moment. He's also going to move out of the snakes, and he'd probably do a lay on hands at this point. Oh, not enough focus. Okay, so I guess... Oh, yeah, he bored the fuck out of his focus.
I was about
to
say he couldn't have done it because he used up his other stuff before.
Yeah, so he can't do that. Then...
And I think he already did a battle medicine on himself, too.
He is immune to his own battle medicine. That is correct. I guess I'll just end his turn at that point then, because there's really nothing else for me to do with him. He's going to take 3 points of poison damage, and he will succeed at the save to get rid of the poison damage.
Poison.
Chaser, brings us to you.
Me. I'm
Still
suffocating.
unconscious and suffocating. So, I think your fortitude save this round is a 25.
Oh.
Still shows a 100% chance of success.
Ha, I like those odds because I can mess it up. 36.
Critical success. All right, so you are still holding your breath, even unconscious. Rosvin,
First action, drag him out of the smoke.
you got rid of your belt.
That is correct.
David, what is your current bulk?
I can use the belt anyways because it just lets me lift. We've talked about
Oh,
this.
that's just
I can't carry.
It didn't do your strength also?
It did encumbrance and stuff like that, but like max bulk, I guess. But like it would, I don't think it would have mattered because my max is like 16, so it would have been to like, I think it makes it 18, maybe something like that. Either way, I mean the 2 action to lift the 8 bulk is just picking it up, not moving or throwing or anything like that, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna try anyways.
I think my bulk is at 8. I never know. It says bulk 8 and then comma 6L.
That's 6 light, so it's 8.6 basically.
Okay. I'm at 8.6.
Plus 6 for you is 14.6.
That's not fun.
Well,
I'm at 8.2 and my max is 16.
so he's definitely putting you above max trying to do that.
Yeah. 2 at would does it like make me encumbered like dragging him then?
It would absolutely make you encumbered. Yep.
Okay, so it's like half speed.
You are encumbered.
You get clumsy.
You are
from that
clumsy
too?
1 and
Yeah.
a 10-foot penalty to all your speeds.
Okay. So I'm 20 and it's what? It's 30 to get out of the smoke off the map essentially.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Okay, so that would be my 2 actions to move him off like where the smoke is.
Okay.
And then my third action would be to give it to my water sprite. That's it. To get rid of that last or one of those last 2 fires that I see there.
Yeah, I can only get the 1.
Yeah. I was gonna go up here because I can get 2, but that is already taken care of. So that's good.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and once you get out of the smoke,
Stage
you're able to breathe.
Asshole. Stop breathing in smoke.
That was the first time I did it.
Okay, assholes, plural. Stop breathing in smoke. I'm gonna die.
Well, who, me?
No, not you. You were actually the one that didn't do it.
All right, so that'll be the end of that round. Rosman, you can end your... Oh, you're not bleeding anymore, though, either, right? Or poisoned.
Nope, no poison. Reaction drop chaser.
All right, so the end of that round, they'll be able to put out the rest of the fire that's on there. And is anyone still poisoned?
I don't think so.
Who, me? No, I'm not.
Kevin, you're still clumsy for some reason.
Huh?
You're still clumsy for some reason.
Yeah, because I failed on a card, and I'm
Oh, so
clumsy until I heal myself.
Gotcha. So that wasn't from the whatchamacallit then.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to end the encounter there. Just
Okay.
assume that your creature and the remaining standing bucket brigade are able to put out that fire before it spreads too much further.
Yeah.
Look at this, huh? That bucket brigade went crazy, huh, Kazuma?
Yep, they sure did.
They were doing crazy. You see, they put out like 16 fires at once at one point.
Well, some places buck brigades are better than others.
I'm gonna hit myself with a soothing mist to get rid of that clumsy and to heal myself.
I'm gonna hit myself with 2 wholenesses of bodies. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
I have a wand of soothe, and I'm gonna use that on myself.
Oof.
Oof, it's not bad. It's half. I'm going to grab the other wand I have in my bag, the wand of heal, and I'm gonna use that on myself too. When you overcharge a wand, what happens? It gives you, it's what % chance for it to break? 50?
50, yeah.
Oh wait, I don't have, oh wait, I can't use this. Cause it's the heal spell and I don't have heal.
No, you do not.
Damn, that stinks.
Sounds like a good reason to sell it though.
Yeah, it
'Cause none
definitely
of-
does
'cause
sound
none
like
of
a
us
good reason
can.
to sell it. Definitely sounds like a good reason to sell it, for sure. I'm going to cast a 3rd level soothe on myself as well then.
All right, Cosmo's going to refocus.
Chaser is also gonna start refocusing.
Does anyone else need a little bit of help?
I can use a little. I just casted a spell
A little
on
bit of
myself.
patching up.
Yeah.
Cosmo states he needs a lot of bit of health, but he can also do 3 wounds.
I'm slightly hurt, but I'm feeling pretty alright.
I don't care about you.
You said anyone.
Yeah. I'll cast a second level soothe on Kazuma. He looks like he's in rough shape. I don't think just patching himself up will work.
Oh yeah, he's fucking bad.
Yeah.
Bad to the bone. Burner. No.
Okay. 23 health, Tim. I'd like to put the wands back in my bag and put my bag on, so I don't forget to do that.
Kazuma did a treat wounds on Rosvin.
Nice.
Critically succeeded, doing 42 points of health.
Thanks, buddy.
There, little buddy.
All right, he's going to do a little one on Chaser also.
It was the 13 points of health, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, critically succeeds that one for 32 points of health.
Chaser is incredibly healed. Like,
Okay.
super duper healthy.
Do one on Organa. Gonna boost up Organa's a bit, because Organa really needs it a bit more.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you are definitely not doing well.
Yeah, I'm
So
fine.
I'm gonna go for the 20 on Organa.
I'm kicking it.
That's going to be a critical success. Oh, I did it to myself apparently. Oh no, it is for Organa. Okay.
Yeah, 21 health.
21 points to Organa.
That was a critical success.
Yeah, 48 plus 10. Oh god, 6212
Holy
is what I
cow.
rolled.
Yes, 48. Yeah, 11 on 48. All right.
And he's gonna try a big boy on himself.
Well, thanks for trying, I guess.
And he succeeds on the one for himself for 38 hit points healed. Yeah, that's about 10 minutes after that. Does those. The rest of the crew gets up to you. Like the Buck Brigade comes back. They're working on some of their own injuries also, because that explosion of water knocking people down and stuff that did hurt them a little bit. No one got any serious wounds, but you guys mostly get patched up. Does Mike have the one where he can do it right away again, or no? Or is this only just the group one?
I think he has continual recovery now also.
Yep, he's got continual recovery also.
Since we were waiting for 10 because he did a treat wounds, can I grab the sprig of holly and kind of sit down and reconnect to nature, get my refocus back?
Sprig of holly?
Yeah.
He's got a sprig of holly that he uses when he needs something nature adjacent.
Yeah.
So he can say, Jason, I have a nature thing.
I got a nature thing.
Okay.
And but it's also me refocusing my hatred of that druid.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
It's a dual.
I mean, that's... Yeah, I was gonna say,
refocus.
that's refocusing hatred on the druid does not grant you
That one's for funsies.
your focus points back.
Yeah. I connect to nature and my hatred for that druid. It's a dual focus.
Dual purpose focus.
But yeah, you'll be able to refocus in there.
Nice. I got a focus point and a fuck that guy point.
I'm going to, if possible, go over and try to help the Super Bucket Brigade, the Super Soaker Brigade, try to, I don't know, clean up and patch themselves up a little bit if I can, because I don't need the extra healing.
That's fine, yeah.
I can't
mean,
speak
if you
the
want,
language.
It'll take
but-
be another 10 minutes to get everyone patched up and everything. So that way, if you guys want to spend that doing other refocusing yourselves also, Kazuma will drop some more healing attempts on Organa himself, and he'll be able to help out with the Bucket Brigade as well. Organa, hopefully some better healing for you here. 23 this time.
Okay, that is absolutely better. I feel much better, actually.
And I'm going to pop another one on himself, because he is still hurting pretty bad. And he succeeds at that. Give himself 39 hit points.
Nice.
And he uses other ones. Oh, Rosalind, you can use more healing too. I'll give one to you too then.
Okay.
I didn't realize you were still down by a significant amount. He's going to try a 20 verse for you because you are still down a bit. So 17. Wow. Terrible fucking rolls. Well, actually, that's not terrible for what it was, I guess.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay.
You just need to get some robust health.
See, someone just tried searching a body or something.
Yep, that's what I would also like to do because, that's what I do.
Wow, you're just going to search the body and not help the people?
They were
Yeah,
were amazing at putting out the fires. Who am I helping?
Did your thing disappear yet?
What thing?
Your summon?
It would have I would have not sustained it once the fires were gone. But yeah, Jay, can I collect the stuffs?
If you want to.
Nice.
Jason, since they're made of wood, can that be me reconnecting with nature?
That's not a thing you need to do.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Doesn't answer the question.
I was just saying it for Rosvin.
Oh.
No, I don't ask stupid questions.
No?
No.
Never? Alright.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
They had a lot of shit on them.
Yeah. You want some?
Ah.
Whoa,
Yeah, it's probably because they were stealing it from everybody in town. You guys do have to remember that's not like our stuff.
It is now.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Like temporarily, if anything. Like,
Sure.
Yeah, no, like I said,
We can
I
hold
thought
on
you
to it
might
until we kill the
thought
dragon.
You might say that.
I mean, I don't even know what the stuff is. It's just they're items.
Correct.
Teehee.
Ian.
A little toot.
Alrighty. So as you're sitting there going through all that stuff and taking notice, Rosvin, since you understand the language,
Yeah.
you will hear them talking about how they did manage to get the fire out in time to not completely damage the docks, but a lot of it is damaged to the point that they're going to need to spend a considerable amount of time rebuilding a lot of the dock space.
Yeah.
It's probably at about 50% capability.
Oof.
Capability or like destruction level? Like is a lot of the body of it still standing but not usable?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, so it's there. It'll have to be replaced a lot of like, even though it's still like there functioning, it's there, but it's not functional, so to speak. So they'll have to like break it down to do it to get it working.
Yeah, I tell them like, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, obviously, we have some stuff around town that we're doing, but like, I would offer to help if I can. I'm really good with making stuff, crafting, so to speak. So I could probably help out. Also, good job on coming in, you know, putting out those fires. Glad someone else helped me with that because I just had that water sprite doing it, helping. But yeah, no, you know, I'm glad you guys showed up. You know, you were a key point of putting these fires out, and I appreciate it.
So a little above the table here, it's rolls how many rounds before the dock is like, if no one stops it at all or even starts before the dock is completely destroyed. Actually rolled 9 rounds before the dock was completely destroyed. That's why I kept spreading, and then eventually, like, depending on how you guys are putting it out, you had an automatic thing to put it out basically. So that's why it was able to slow it down a little bit and give them a chance to get there, because that's basically how also when I had them show up was the point that it'd stop from like destroying the town or getting too bad, but the possibility of the dock being completely destroyed was still there.
Nice.
I rolled very high on that roll though.
Yeah.
Because it's like 2d4 plus something, and
We got
like
lucky.
2d4 plus 2 or something like that rounds.
So it should have been gone.
Well, it could have been gone.
It
if
could have
could've
been
been
gone.
gone.
If I had rolled lower, I would
rolled
have been
2
spreading that
ones.
fire a lot
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah, we would have been fucked.
But
We'd
I
been like,
rolled
all right,
very high.
Later, boys, we're gonna go back to town and stop it from spreading that far. Well, that's good.
But yeah, they tell you that a lot of them aren't going to be the ones who work on it. They're not the engineers, but they know broken dock when they see it.
Makes sense.
It probably will, while not completely cripple the town's economy, it is going to hurt it for a bit.
Oof.
And there might be some issues getting a lot of the visitors back out, because there's going to be a lot less places for boats to park to pick them up and everything too. So
I like to call
might make
that.
things a little packed for a bit.
I like to call that an extended festival. Then they get to stay and enjoy your beautiful city for a little bit longer.
Yeah, that shit costs a lot of extra money for that too.
How
That's why
much?
some of
What do you
that. That's
think?
why a lot of those things don't last forever.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the fucking Olympic cities, when they're done too, fucking
Oh
the,
my
the
god.
town is just fucking broke forever after that, or for a long time anyway. And it's a whole bunch of space that is never used again.
You know though, a lot of additional hands to do the work with incentive.
Yeah. You guys want to fucking leave? Bid this dock.
You want to leave?
Grab a plague.
Put in the work. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll bring the community together.
Yeah, and those strangers. It would bring the community and the strangers together.
That would bring the community together. They're part of the community now.
That's foreign relations.
Temporarily, at least.
Yeah.
Foreign relations right there. Hey, you want to leave? Help us build this dock, and then you could leave.
All right, so what you doing now?
What time of the day is it, Jason? I know I can see it on the clock.
You fucking
Shortly
scumbag.
before 1,
Jeez.
1300.
I thought it was a little bit later.
Nope, because that fight, or that battle there, took a little over a minute, technically. Because it was around 11, I think it got into.
Well, because we had like the competition earlier, and so I was thinking like that was like a lunchtime thing.
But yeah, it was around lunch, and then that lasted for a bit, and then boom.
I thought we had the chase after that, didn't we?
No, we had the chase was
Yesterday.
in the morning.
Or in the morning or yesterday?
The chase was in the morning.
Was that
we ran
morning?
around, lost the guy, headed back,
Gotcha.
had the food contest, and then that's when we saw the smoke afterwards.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Maybe let's head back and talk to insert NPC's name that I can't remember. Maurice?
Moreno?
Myson?
Myosin?
Myson?
David literally just said it.
What was it? What was it, David?
Morena?
Morena. Yeah, Morena. Let's go talk to Macarena.
Hey.
Aye.
Oh, good afternoon. How was the festivities after the festivities?
There's
See,
a
you're all
fire.
still alive, which is good.
There, as Organa just said, there was. I think she knows because
Yeah,
I
she
think
knows.
that's what she was talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. We there were 4 of those
Weirwoods.
Weirwood. I'm role playing.
Oh.
Werewolves.
Sorry. I thought that was just Kevin.
No, there are 4 of those Weirwoods. Weirwoods. 3. I'm sorry,
Werewolves.
3 of them. They're not
It's
werewolves.
Not werewolves.
Weirwoods. And yeah, I guess they were some spellcaster ones, and they started fires on the dock.
By the way, it was a nice dock.
Yeah.
Was
That was Organa's way of telling you that it's now 50% a nice dock.
It's still
And
pretty nice,
50%.
yeah. It definitely needs some work. It's a
Yeah.
fixer-upper.
Yeah. They said that it was, not as bad as it could have been. You know?
well, yeah.
Do you know
if there's anything left,
where
that
these
makes
things
sense.
are coming from? Why would they want to burn down the town?
Well, I haven't really had much chance to dig too much into the one that you gave me before with the competition and all that, but
Yeah, that makes
it's
sense.
likely that they're from the Blue Garden because we built them up there, but they're not designed to do this. I'll have to see what's wrong with them and do a bit of experimentation on them to see if I can figure it out.
Yeah,
It might take me
I
a
know you
couple hours to
mentioned
figure out
that.
something.
Yeah.
Did I give you the 2 bodies?
Yeah?
Okay. I just want to make sure if they were still in there or not. But yeah, I had them in my bag.
Yeah,
But,
you gave them to me before
yeah.
for the
Oh.
competition.
Is there anything that needs to happen around the town? Like anything that the people need while we're...
A new dock, it sounds like.
Well, yeah, I already offered to help build it. I don't know if they're ready for that yet. They said they had to get the engineers.
Well, the engineers are probably already there,
Yeah.
at least a small team of them to do an assessment anyway.
Yeah.
They're going to need to figure out what needs to be done before they start working, obviously, but
Um,
hopefully they'll have that by tomorrow, maybe by the end of the festival at least. Well, for sure by the end of the festival, but
I don't know if it would help out the investigation of where these, like what these are from or who made them or whatever, but I got a bunch of stuff from them that could probably use some identifying. Maybe they're holding an object that I don't know what it is, but it might be clear to you.
I mean, you can lay them out. I'll take a look.
Yeah, I lay out all of the stuff that I... You want me to hit that
Yeah, boom,
Orange.
boom, boom.
question mark?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, there's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. That's it. That's all my orange questions.
Okay, well, this is clearly a sword.
Yeah, but I didn't know if maybe there was like something about it, like, a sort of blue gardenness or something.
That doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
Also, I don't know what the others... I mean, I guess, yeah, that's obviously a sword, but like...
These are some
2
scrolls here.
Yep. Uh-huh. These 2 are just...
Oh, Organa can actually just spend a single recall knowledge to automatically succeed with one of the scrolls, but
That's cool.
shields one up is like, it holds up a small glowing orb that looks like it's like lava rotating on the inside. Oh, I've seen these before.
Hey, that's a marble.
No.
Yeah, I gave that to Organa before. It was a marble. I rolled it to her. Organa, you remember that marble I rolled to you? You have one of those, right?
Yeah, I still have it.
Yeah, it's like that, right? I point at the one that she's holding.
Looks like kind of like that, yeah.
If it's the same as the one that I bought earlier, I would be careful with it.
Why?
They
It's
explode.
not that dangerous. You're overreacting.
I mean, I could walk outside and just chuck it and make it go boom.
Well, chucking it
It'll
and
come
rolling
back.
it are different.
It's like, oh, it won't come back.
Mine would.
This is a throw and done.
Yeah. Chucking it and rolling it are different.
Yeah, once you activate this one and throw it, it's done once it's used. I know they make ones that do reform magically. This is not one of those. This one is a frozen lava of Black Peak. It's a 76 fireball.
76 or 7d6?
D6.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
The scroll lets you dispel magic. This other scroll called Earthbind. It targets flying creatures and pulls them to the ground.
That's pretty neat.
That is pretty cool.
That's
absolutely
that'd be
useless
good
for
for
me,
Chaser
but-
to have, right?
I
He
mean,
seems to have
I
trouble
don't
with
think he
everything
can do
that
anything with it, but,
is up in the
If
air.
he's able to cast spells, then sure.
he can't.
He can, right?
He can't even punch, and that's his job. So you think he's going to cast spells? Come on.
All right, rude.
Oh,
What?
Chaser, I saw you there.
Yeah, you need a spellcaster with either the arcane or primal traditions in order to cast this Earthbind scroll here.
Yeah, Helda probably could have done it.
Maybe I don't know what Helda
That would have been held a good.
did, so
Oh, she's a druid. No, she's not, right? Nope. That was Kipler. Kipler would have been able to do it. That's what I meant. Kipler could have done it.
Helda was a witch.
Yeah. That's what I meant, Kipler. But she dead.
Yeah.
and she really can't do it.
Yeah.
She's
definitely
very
dead.
earthbound.
She's definitely a chaser. That's funny, but also very rude. That was
might have
our
been the
friend.
funniest thing you've said ever.
It was, but that was our friend.
That was good.
She was
That
like
was
a
good.
grandma to me.
I mean, from what you've said, it sounds like she'd appreciate it.
Oh, that was a good one.
Also, I knew Kipler.
Okay.
Good for you. See, I knew Kipler.
This is just a short sword with a rune on it that will tear into somebody, cause some bleeding.
Jesus. Oh, okay.
So got hit by that, probably tore open some wounds.
Yeah. Oh.
Most swords do that, yeah.
Those were the easy, but these would have been bleeding wounds. Now, those were the easy ones. I'll have to actually try a little bit harder with these next ones.
Wow, we found items that she has to try harder on.
A little bit harder.
Yeah, well, no, I know that was no disrespect to your abilities. It was just like that's incredible. That must mean that these are higher level items, higher echelons of items that we found.
I also have two things that I'm not sure what they are. Do you think you'd be able to take a look at those at some point?
I mean, you can set them down. I'm checking these other things here now. I don't know if they'll have anything to do with the stuff or not, but these are known as greater doubling rings. They're for people who use two weapons, like a weapon in each hand. It'll replicate the runes from one weapon to the other hand, or the weapon in the other hand. This version of them is usually a bit stronger. The lower ones will pull just fundamental runes. This will pull property runes also, as long as the weapon matches what it needs. Like if it's something tied to a piercing weapon that's not viable on a bludgeoning weapon, obviously that won't work. But otherwise, and this other one is a wand of smoldering fireballs. It'll be again an arcane or primal caster will need to use this, which none of you are, as you've mentioned. But it lets you cast a fireball spell here that actually lights things on fire as well.
She's arcane and primal, right? Because she's got like a little mix of nature magic in there.
Exactly what she is. She's definitely primal a lot because she does a lot of like the plant magic and shit like that. But
It's not important enough.
high possibility druid, but that I don't remember offhand exactly what she is. But anyway, yeah, Chaser, what have you got for me?
I just got these two things, if you could take a look.
Oh, these are exactly the same.
What?
That's,
It's
was
another wounding short sword and another pair of doubling rings, greater doubling rings. It's like maybe these creatures both had them, I guess, if they were designed to fight with this kind of thing.
I'm going to ask a David question.
Okay.
Well, actually, how do you put the doubling rings on?
You slip your fingers on them, and in the rings, so they just sit on your finger like a ring would. That's about it.
I'm going to ask a David question. So I have my new armory bracelet thing. Could I use the doubling rings to pull a rune off of my hand wraps and put it onto the weapon I summon with my armory bracelet?
Honestly, I have no idea if that would work because the hand wraps I don't think are considered a weapon.
That's right. They're probably not. They're not.
Jay,
Kevin.
my weapon is like Erasmus Sting is a specific item, right? A specific magic item.
Yeah.
Do the doubling rings work with that since they're not? Are they still runes on
There
on
would
it?
still be runes on it, yeah.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
It'll just be dependent on like your secondary weapon if it has slots left and all that. Because a lot of times if the amount of slots are already taken up, you either keep the stuff that's on there or you have to choose
It says it suppresses it.
something to override. Like it suppresses to override.
Well, the doubling rings say that the one in your main hand suppresses the other runes. In
Oh,
the
it just
other-
automatically
it just-
suppresses?
yeah. So I am really sad right now because after fucking, what are we in book 5? After 4 books,
Fundamental runes are suppressed.
Oh, okay.
And actually all the Iron Hand runes are also suppressed, it says. All of its own runes are suppressed.
Mm-hmm.
When you invest them, you can transfer only fundamental, in which case they function as a standard doubling ring. But fundamental runes pretty much don't exist under ABP, so...
Yeah.
ABP is cool for some stuff, but at the same time, I don't know, I know some people who really love it and some people who really hate it, and I'm feeling like 50-50 with it, honestly.
Some parts make sense and others don't.
Narratively, it makes sense that if you pick up a weapon off the ground when you're level 20, you should be able to do a good amount of fucking damage with it because you're the one who knows how to use the weapon, even if it is just a regular sword. But at the same time, it still seems a little weird that you can't do so much with it either. Like, there's no such thing as like multiple fucking weapon types or stuff like this. The doubling rings are essentially broken in the case because doubling rings are kind of pointless with ABP. Like, the base doubling rings are pointless ABP because they only do fundamentals, and fundamentals don't exist under ABP. Raider's the only way that does work because property still exists. But, and that's the thing, with special weapons or named weapons, while you can't modify their property runes, you can actually modify fundamental runes on them. So you can add the striking or the potency to them still. So they can actually become stronger. Thing is, like, you guys know me when it comes to narrative stuff. Like, I'm big on the narrative parts of it. But it seems like that's the one thing. It seems like everything else tied to it is not good. Especially the non-weapon items. Because I have to go and rebuild all of your fucking character sheets because I think it's dumb that you can't use item bonuses for things because it turns all item bonuses off. Except for armor, because that's the only way you get your AC is from the item bonus for that. But I don't know. Might not actually use ABP going forward. I mean, probably continue it with this since we've been doing it for so long now. We'll see where we go. But future stuff, probably sticking away from it or steering away from it. Anyway.
You need to wait until daily preps to uninvest an item?
It still counts towards your thing, even if you can't uninvest. Okay. You can take it off and it stops working, but it still counts towards your daily investment.
All right.
I know a lot of you are getting real close to your limit. I think David has 9 out of 10 right now.
I'm 10 of 10 right now.
Oh, you're already at 10 of 10?
Well, technically I'm 10 of 10, but the one item that it's really sad to see go is my Aeon Stone, which is dull gray that does absolutely nothing but be invested. I've had it since book 1. I'm officially uninvesting it, and then tomorrow I'm going to be switching to the doubling ring. So
gotcha.
Nice. Sad day. Cool.
I can't wait to sell these doubling rings.
You sure Rosin doesn't want them? He's been looking for them forever.
Yeah. What if he wears one ring on each hand?
He has to.
No.
You're fucking
one of each ring on each hand. What, like a gold and a gold and an iron on one hand, a gold and an iron on the other one.
They don't work.
And then they just, it creates like a feedback loop.
Yeah, they're quadruple.
And it would shut down all the runes.
Yeah.
No. Transfer all of them.
I'm actually really excited because I've been thinking about this and I have a plan for it. I have a plan.
I see this thing. Doubling rings are cool as fuck too. They're almost useless with ABP. Like, especially like the regular version. They are useless with ABP. Greater's the only one who has a possibility of using. They just don't work when you have fucking named weapons.
They don't work, you said?
Well, not generally, because they're not... With ABP, you don't have fundamental, so there's nothing to transfer. Yeah. And you can't change property runes on a named weapon. I mean... Technically,
I have 2 named weapons.
Technically, yes, now. Yeah, even though you don't know the one is a named weapon.
Yeah, but I'll go through the motion of trying and finding out that I can't. Like, that's fine. I planned on it anyways.
I mean, technically, with the way the system works now, it would allow it because I didn't give you the actual named weapon.
That's fair.
You're just using a base weapon with runes on it right now.
With a rune on it, yeah. All right, well, I won't invest them, but in character, canonically, I did invest them so that I would find out eventually that it would work. It works out.
I'm going to say that these things were just meant to aid in whatever mischief these things were trying to cause. They're not tied to the Blue Gardens at all. They may have been made up there. We do make a lot of magic items and such up there, or we did when I was there anyway, but I wouldn't say that they're items of the Blue Garden as Rosvin suggested. There's got to be something with the Weirwoods themselves.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Would we go, I don't know, finish enjoying the rest of the festival and see what happens?
Unless you need some extra hands here, Morena. We're happy to help.
Absolutely.
Well, you're not going to know what you're looking for this, so...
I mean, you can direct us, unless we'd get in the way.
You'd probably get in the way. It'd be faster to just figure this stuff out myself, because I'd have to teach you about the construction of the Weirwoods and what to be even looking for. It'd just be faster to do it on my own.
Would more help, like if we got more bodies?
Maybe. I'd be able to confirm things at least.
All right, I'll be back. I'm going to head to the docks and grab the other 3 bodies.
Okay.
I head there faster.
Poor prick.
Okay.
Dick move, but yeah.
As soon as I see him walking further, I just stop. I was just like, all right, thanks, Chaser. I go get some snacks.
Oh, Rosvin, do you want to grab some dinner supplies?
Yeah, I could do that. What are you thinking? Tandoori chicken.
Oh, I was thinking like a grilled fish of some kind.
Wood grilled?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
we were on the
fucked up.
docks. We were at the docks too, so that's where fish are. Like with water.
That is, that's where the thought for the dinner came from.
Nice.
There's at least one giant pile of broken up wood too.
Can we have ice cream too, since that thing casted that ice spell?
That's gone.
No,
For the theme,
for the
we
theme.
theme the dinners based on what we did
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Do you think you could grab some stuff to make ice cream? You could even just get like the base stuff, and then I can put it all together.
You mean like milk and sugar and vanilla? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can find that stuff.
And
It's crazy
ice
how
and fruits
a
and-
2-month-old knows the ingredients for ice cream.
She has a fridge. She might have like a freezer too.
she does. We know she does.
Okay, so then why do we need ice? You put it in the freezer and it freezes.
I had forgotten that she had the freezer when I started speaking.
But also,
that's why.
that's not how ice cream's made. You need ice and
That's not
salt.
how you make ice cream.
You need ice and salt.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you don't put it in the freezer. You put the salt in the ice, and then the bag in the ice
Yeah.
and the salt.
yeah,
Yeah.
Wow. Put the salt in the ice and the bag in the ice and the salt.
yeah. It's like a
And
double
then-
boiler, but for cold.
Yeah.
And then you mix in the
Yeah,
cream.
I'll take care of it.
yeah.
You get those bodies
They
since
call
you're
it
super fast.
sous-frise.
You know, and I'll get the ice cream stuff and the stuff for food.
Kazuma, what are you gonna do?
Keep an eye on Organa so she doesn't get in too much trouble and get hurt.
Solid plan. Just make
What's
sure
that
that
supposed
she
to mean?
stays in your aura, okay?
You
What's
take a
that
lot more
supposed to
damage
mean?
than they do, or you have a lot less damage to take than they do. You don't get hit often, but when you do, you get hit hard. They can take more of a beating than you can.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
is it
you-
that she gets hit harder, or is it just takes less hits for her to go down?
There's
Like,
less hits to go down.
yeah, yeah.
Do you expect us to fight more people? I mean, it's a festival. We're gonna enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, loosen up, Kazuma.
Well,
You
we didn't
can use a
expect to
vacation.
fight a bunch of thieves or things starting a fire on the dock either
Yeah.
during the festival.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fair
You're always
point.
such a party pooper.
It's
I'm going to
crazy.
get a
In the
beer.
last couple of minutes, you've been making so much more sense than you have in the last couple months. It's weird. It's crazy.
I'm
Or
going to
maybe
get
you're
a
just
beer.
listening better.
Oh, there's Kazuma. Yep, that is true.
Speaking of
is-
Kazuma, why don't you tell us from your own words where that other form's coming from? Give us your thoughts on it. How do you feel about it, Kazuma?
Wait, I got this one. Yeah, get good. It's good and it's cool and it's awesome and I do it.
Well, that's a whole story about my homeland that is going to take some time. So you guys have your stuff to do. So
Oh no, we got plenty of time right now.
No.
Maybe as a bedtime story, we'll
I was
talk
gonna
about
say,
it.
maybe we discuss that over dinner.
How much
Probably
will a beer
all-
cost?
It's all about the cosmology of Minkai and everything else. There's
The
a whole
cosmology?
thing.
The cosmology? Is that what you just said? Did you just say the cosmology?
Yeah, the
Okay.
cosmology.
All right.
I go grab some bodies. It's a chaser thing to do.
Yeah, I go grab some food ingredients. That's a Rosman thing to do. Can you imagine if we switched that up and you tried to get the ingredients, not speaking the language? That'd be hilarious.
I actually can't imagine that.
Yeah.
And I probably would have come back with all the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
Although I've got good diplomacy, so I might
I was
be
gonna
able
say,
to
I've
just
shopped in other countries where they don't speak English
Yeah,
before.
yeah. It's not that hard.
You kind of just point
Point.
at the thing because you still recognize what a fish would look like. You'd be able to see
Negotiating would
sugar and be like, is that sugar or salt? You'd probably visibly be able to, but you'd definitely be able to do a taste test to tell.
He gets kicked out of the country for dipping his finger in every food. He's like, yep, that's definitely
yep.
fish.
Cosmo with his finger hook.
Yeah,
oh wait,
finger-
no, that's Mike.
That's Mike.
yeah.
Kazu Mike, as you like
Kazu
to
Mike
say.
with his finger hook. Yeah.
All right, transition. Time passes. Whoosh.
As time will pass, you'll be able to.
How much will a beer cost?
Festival pricing would probably be up a little bit. A mug of ale would, at festival pricing, run you 5 copper.
Alright, I was hoping it was going to be a little more expensive, honestly. Alright, I am...
That's 5 times the base price.
No, I understand that, but what had happened is I have 4.5 silver I want to spend on beer, and 9 beers is a lot, so... But I am going to do it.
Hold on.
Do I have to do like a fortitude or constitution save or some shit?
No, I was
Oh, okay.
looking up beverages to see like the next biggest one, which is a keg of ale, but that's going to be 10 silver pieces or a gold.
Yeah,
Taking a half kegger?
no, I won't do that. A half keg, yeah. What about a half kegger? Could I?
Maybe talk them down for silver, not
Yeah,
copper.
I'm
Is
a
that what you
bard.
said?
I can talk them down to 4.5.
You know what? Fucking roll a diplomacy for it. See. Oh, wait, no, you can't.
Why not?
You don't speak the
Oh.
language.
That doesn't mean I can't talk them down.
He just holds out the incorrect amount of money, pointing at it, be like, eh?
Yeah, and then I show
Honestly,
a little,
I think
show
that's
a little
a-
chest,
I think that
you
would
know?
work.
Mimicry.
Show a little
Is that what it is?
chest, show a
miming?
little
Show
booty.
a little chest
Charades.
and booty.
Charades.
Charades, maybe? Like,
I honestly feel like if you were a foreigner and you were just like, I don't know what the prices are, I don't know how to read this stuff, someone might just be like, you know what, fine.
$5?
Give me the
haven't-
opportunity.
So you haven't been overseas then to try to buy things.
No, God, no.
That's not how that works generally.
Listen, this is the past, though. You're doing it modern day.
I think it
Well,
happens.
this is concurrent with.
This is more
I will also
medievally.
say,
I think it happens the
overseas-
other way, actually. Like
In
the
the-
people, the people selling rip off the people buying. They're like
In
10 rubles. You're like, okay.
Yeah,
and
if they
then,
can find a rube,
and-
especially.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then you buy a hat for like $1,000 or something.
300.
300. Did you? Is that you? You bought the hat?
No, it was my
Oh,
buddy.
it was your buddy.
Because
Yeah.
he thought it was $30.
in the markets overseas, there is ways where you can also get a $200 pair of headphones for $70 too, though.
You get a knockoff half keg. It's Muller Light instead of Miller. It's gangling.
Yeah, they're bows by Drew.
Yeah. Dr. Drew. That's the guy who did the sex show, remember? Back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we have good times.
All right, Organa, I'm going to give you a society check to see if you can try to get your message across. And then, assuming you succeed on that, I'll throw a diplomacy out for you. And it does not need to be blind. You can just roll.
Oh, too late.
Okay, the 27 society would fail.
Yeah, I mean,
do-
9 beers is plenty, man. I'm okay drinking 9 beers.
All right. Yeah, they just can't seem to understand what you mean by like half a keg or like partial keg or whatever. But yeah, if
Yeah.
you want to buy 9 beers, and we'll
I
say
took the gold out of my inventory.
you hear Kazuma mumble in the background, it's like, this is the exact kind of trouble I was talking about.
What, I
As you
had
just
money.
sit there pounding beers.
It's a festival.
You're still getting drunk, Organa.
Yeah, it's a what did I just say?
I don't know who you're talking to. It's only you and him there.
I'm talking to him.
Just okay, that's fair.
All right, but that'll pass through. You guys will get back to Morena's house. You guys are, Chaser, you have started the dinner. She's going through the bodies. Guessing while she's doing her experiment, you can be prepping dinner if you so choose.
I so choose. We so choose.
Oh, of course.
We so choose.
Come on.
You guys were going all crazy. Ice cream? I heard somebody mention ice cream before. We got. Was that what dessert is tonight?
Yeah, so dinner we think is gonna be.
And just for the record, this is coming out a bit slurred also.
Sure. Yeah,
Someone
What, you doing ice cream tonight?
you got ice cream?
Everyone knows fish, alcohol, and ice cream mix incredibly well together.
Incredibly well. Yeah, what else was it? There was
Organa's probably
grilled
gonna have a
fish.
terrible night.
Did we have like a side dish or no?
I didn't think of a side dish yet.
Skewers, veggie skewers, because of the wood from the.
I think we just did skewers.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. What's good with fish?
Rice.
Yeah. Chips, man. Come on, fish and chips. We'll do grilled fish.
And
We'll do-
splintered wood chips, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do wood chip. Yeah, but it'll be potatoes.
Tasty.
Obviously, they're gonna
Yeah.
they're gonna be French fries. You know, fish and chips.
Yeah.
And then ice cream.
Okay, so it's gonna be like a wood stove style like grilling for the fish, some chips,
Chips.
some potatoes, and then like fruit ice cream. Do you think? Or
Chubby monkey and
That doesn't even fit the theme.
Tom and Cherry.
That doesn't even fit the
It's
theme.
fruit. It's fruit ice cream.
That doesn't fit the theme of the day that you did. You're just trying to name things after the company's ice cream.
Okay.
Well, the theme was the ice itself for the ice cream.
Yeah, ice
The
cream,
flavor of the
Yeah.
ice cream can be whatever we
Do
want.
whatever we want, Jay. Also,
Jason,
stop
we can
trying
do
to
whatever we
stifle our
want.
creativity.
Yes, taking a company's ice cream names
Yeah.
and just switching words
Ooh,
is
Tom
and
definitely
Jerry.
super creative.
No, Jason. It still fits the theme because we can try to do our own version of the dessert from earlier.
Oh, yeah. The dark chocolate and raspberry?
But none of them are ice cream.
We do dark
No,
cherry.
but some of them had like a
fruit.
fruit compote or
yeah,
whatever to
we're
it.
going to do a cherry cobbler ice cream and a dark chocolate raspberry ice cream.
Yeah, we'll have 2 ice cream flavors, and that's it. What he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Cherry cobbler ice cream would probably be fucking delicious. The other one probably would be too, honestly.
Cherry cobbler ice cream sounds like it would slap.
The cherry
Like
cobbler
little
ice cream is
swirls,
called. You
little
got a fucking
swirls
cobbler?
of the fucking
Cobbler?
streusel.
You got a fucking
Oh my
cobbler.
God.
That shit would
sounds-
blow
Cobbler?
my dick off,
Doesn't work.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You might have just done something here.
Yo, we gotta figure out how to make. I have an ice cream machine. We can just take cherry cobbler and put it in a bowl with like milk and sugar, and then make
Sure.
ice cream out of it.
Oh yeah, because the time you left here for a while, I tried to make ice cream. Those 2 times definitely worked out.
I was tough because I couldn't make a syrup out of purple thunder.
Okay, Jason, just tell us to roll, please, so I can still do this while I have hero points.
Yeah, same. Crafting check.
I was waiting for you guys to get your stuff in there.
I want to make them a nice like fancy wood grill for a couple hours.
Yeah, because we've got time.
And I
There's
can
like
make the
plenty of
ice
day
cream
left.
machine. That's my contribution is I use my crafting to make the ice cream machine for you. Like the contraption to like turn it.
Yeah.
A thing you don't know exists and have never seen before.
Yeah, crafting check.
Well, yeah, that's why he's making it up.
Yeah, I'm making it up. It's called a crafting check.
I'm gonna tell him what I need it to do,
And I'm
and
gonna
then
make it happen.
he's gonna make it happen. He's gonna MacGyver this
I'm a
shit.
scrounger. It says I can make anything within a certain, certain level. Adventuring an ice cream machine is definitely adventuring here.
It's not. It's not adventuring
I
gear.
think it might
Believe it
be.
or not, it's not adventuring gear.
I'm pretty sure it actually is.
If I was adventuring, I want some fucking ice cream.
It depends on who the adventurer is,
Yeah.
Jason.
Fuck are the lore skills? Oh, there they are.
You can literally just take the whole, like if you make your contraption, you can just set it in the bottom of her cold freezer thing,
Yeah.
and that'll cool it nice
Yeah.
and easy. So you literally just need like the base mixing stuff.
So Chase, you're cooking the dinner.
I'm cooking the dinner.
You're cooking the dinner. He's building an ice cream machine
Uh-huh.
somehow.
You don't need much of a machine to do ice
He
cream.
didn't even, I don't even know how he knows what ice cream is because he's 2 months old. But
One of my past lives had ice cream before.
you don't know anything about your past
We
life.
almost
guarantee you
definitely
they had
saw it
ice cream
earlier.
before.
That
The ice
whole-
cream is delicious.
Whole Food Bazaar, and we didn't see any ice cream. Come on, Jason. Be
The what?
serious. Well, there's the whole like the open ovens and everything where they have all the desserts. We definitely saw some ice cream.
This would be the first time then you would have seen it then in that case.
Yeah, and we were interested in it, and I told him what he needs to do to make it. Stop stifling our creativity.
Oh, the ice cream, we could have waffle cones because didn't you buy a waffle iron?
I did buy a waffle iron.
That is not how waffle cones work either.
Yeah, you do.
Yes,
You
it
just
is.
make a waffle and then you fold, then you roll it.
Waffle cones are hard and rolled up. They're not
Yeah.
soft
They
like
start
a waffle.
soft,
Yeah.
and then they roll them around the thing, and they harden up.
They're also not thick and fluffy like a fucking waffle iron makes waffles.
Sure, but that's why you mix it up differently.
Let's pour more ice cream in there.
Exactly. Okay, let's hope that this doesn't go horribly.
That's the fish. And that's actually not higher than I was trying to set it, but it deleted on me. So
Sure, a 31.
based on what I wanted the DC to be, that actually would be a critical success.
Fan-fucking-tastic. It's still a critical success. No.
It's not.
What did you have the DC set to?
It was 25. It was supposed to be 20.
Then yeah, critical
But I
success.
set it and I set it to roll and it's like, oh, no character was chosen even though you were. So when I went and retyped it, I put the wrong number in.
I just spelled success instead of success because I'm so smart and good at things.
Ross, there's your crafting check to make a device you've never seen before and are going solely off of the word of Chaser.
Nice.
He's got time, you know? We're not
does
in
that
a
mean?
rush.
The fuck does that have to do with anything?
It means that he can take his time working on it.
Yeah, like drawing up the plans and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, don't you know the rule that if you spend enough time to do something properly, that you can just do it better?
That's not.
It's an
what that
ice cream
means,
machine,
or a
so it
rule.
definitely falls under the rule of cool.
I was waiting for that one. Well, since you won't tell me what you rolled,
Well, I did it blind because it's a crafting check.
crafting checks don't need to be blind.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
You have to tell me how good I did or bad I did. I don't know how well. It's a thing I don't know what I'm doing.
That's why I set the DC as high as I did.
Okay,
Oh.
well, You still got it.
But I believe we looked up. I don't think crafting checks are secret at all.
Well, what kind of check would he make if he was like doing it for someone's bindings?
What?
If he was like
I think
tying
that's
someone
different.
up, would that be still
There's
a
no
crafting
check.
check, or that just happens?
It just happens. Your craft DC is what they go off of.
Okay.
Or survival DC.
Okay.
You fail to properly make the device, which Chaser would find out later as he's using it.
But he would know that because they're not secret.
Well, he'd never made one before. So, I mean,
but you know that it's a failure. You know
he knows
the roll
something.
failed.
He knows something's wrong with it, but he doesn't know if it's bad enough that it's going to
But
hamper.
real life metagamey stuff. Jason knows that the roll failed and would tell Kevin, and Kevin would know it failed.
Well, he rolled it blind because he doesn't know what he's doing, and
sure,
you don't
but you
know.
just said that's not the case. So he could use his hero point for it.
Yeah, I don't care enough to.
Fine.
I also think that it's funnier if I fail.
Fine.
So,
We might have soup for dinner or for dessert. Ice cream soup.
This ice cream's great. You're like, it's not supposed to be like this. So like, I don't know what ice cream is, to be honest.
Now, because of the fail, Chaser, I'm increasing the DC of your crafting check for the ice cream.
Okay. Jason.
Yeah.
Would this still count as a dessert?
Yes, but since you're not baking it, baking lore does not apply.
Why
Wow,
couldn't you
that's-
give me dessert lore?
I was actually just thinking about that, and because your parents are bakers.
They're not
desertists.
I mean, they did die on them, so
Ah.
they did desert them.
Okay, that's fair. How does a 33 do?
A 33 succeeds. So you actually find...
I'm going to use my hero point just because it was the free one, just to see if I can get a critical success.
Okay.
I don't.
No, you certainly did not.
33.
As you're going to make it, you notice that Rosvin missed some part of it, and you are able to make the necessary adjustments to get the ice cream to eventually work out. It just takes a little bit longer than you were expecting it to.
Hey, Rosvin,
Yeah.
you've never seen an ice cream machine before, have you?
I don't even know what ice cream is.
Okay.
Oh, now you say that after you've already said, "Hey, let's make ice cream."
Yes. Okay. I did bring it up. Yeah.
That feels like something he would do, though.
I've never had-
Overexcited and just be like, yeah.
I suggested it, so I would need to know what it is. Yeah. No. I don't know how to make ice cream or an ice cream machine.
I mean, you did great then for
I thought
not
it was
knowing
just like
anything.
a bowl and a stick that you like stir and then it makes ice cream. So my bad. Also, your instructions suck because you described it and I did kind of what you described.
I mean, almost. You kind of
Which would have
missed
been better than bowl with the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed like these two bits right here. So just do this, and then it'll work better next time.
Okay. Yeah. Next time I will definitely know how to make an ice cream machine.
All right, everyone, dig in, and I'm gonna yell up for Morena that dinner's ready.
All right, she comes out to join. You guys know that they had dinner for the festival too, right? The food was all still out there. You guys didn't need to make stuff. I mean, I appreciate it nonetheless, but the festival would have still been going.
Do they have ice cream?
They have what?
Ice cream?
I'm gonna go with no,
Oh well.
because I don't know what you're talking about.
Here, try it.
You've never had ice cream?
No.
Oh.
Then you're in for a treat.
Okay.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right. Well, not so much of a treat. I did figure out some stuff about these weirwoods.
Oh.
They are definitely the type that we grew at the Blue Gardens, but there's something different about them. Could have to do with the way they're growing. It's probably similar to the way that the group up there has decided to use their new radical and dangerous techniques, but they're powered a bit differently than they were when we made them. So that's like we usually basically use Aeon stones to power them. These have like weird, strange like power seeds in them, almost like they were corrupted bits of Kumaru that were being used to power them. Not proper Kumaru, obviously, because we haven't gotten it to work yet, but
Yeah.
they are trying some different techniques up there for sure.
So kind of like the reverse of what we have in a way.
Not so much, because I don't think your stuff, it's not powering you. This is still just like a power source for them, but it also seems to, like, they're not supposed to be designed for like attacking and things. Like, I mean, we did have a couple set up as like guards, but they're not meant to fight. They're more meant to do menial tasks and such. But I think what they've done here is they've used some of these techniques, as I said, to grow these. They said, I have a feeling these are part of the experimentation that they're running. So, fortunately, the only way to get more information about that would be travel up there, but that is something for another day. I may have to end up talking to the council about this after all, because chances are they, especially with the attacks going on, that probably is time that we send some people up there and Well, you guys are probably really the only ones who would be able to manage. I just hope that we can get things situated before anything else happens.
Yeah.
So far, things have gone quite horribly. Fire and the attacks, the theft. Theft wasn't so bad in and of itself, but the attacks afterward, and that was pretty bad. They seem to be focused on the 4 of you as well. They probably weren't expecting there to be any defenders left down here because, well, they all died in the mountain, aside from like a few guards here and there, but standard guards would be no match for these things. I mean, even hate to say it, you guys had some trouble yourselves with them, so. And despite my abilities, my practice makes me not quite an accomplished fighter, but I have spells, but they're not really meant for that. And I think my age would also be a hindrance. I am no elf.
I feel like if you need to, you could hold your own.
Maybe for a short time, but the Blue Gardens, if you have to go up there, it is not a small facility. Any prolonged situations of combat would see me falter pretty quickly, I would presume.
All right.
If it does happen that you need to get up there, though, I can draw out a map for you.
Oh, yeah, of course. That'd be great. All right. That was business. Now on to dinner.
Well, that was like during dinner.
Sure. Okay, fine. All right. Time for dessert. This is going to knock your boots off, I hope.
Okay.
And I bring her ice cream.
Both flavors.
Both flavors. I was using ice cream in the plural sense there, obviously.
Yeah.
Her ice creams.
She will try them and
she's lactose intolerant. Damn it.
thoroughly enjoys them.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. And at dinner we hear Kazuma's great story about.
We hear Kazuma's great story.
Right?
Possibly. I mean, could do it. Could save it for Mike to tell.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm assuming we would.
Did you laugh when you said that?
Maybe.
All right. Yeah, that's fair.
Because, of course, I'd have to find the whole thing for him and give it to him because he's not going to look it up.
Yeah.
You're going to have to tell
Well,
the story
he should
right
tell us
before
so that way he
tells
knows
the
it.
story.
Yeah, I have to tell him the story so he can tell the story and still look at me oddly across the table when he's wondering about an answer to something.
Instead of just asking, he'll just stare at you.
All right, but that is where we're going to call this episode. You guys can head to bed for the night and wake up on the next day and see how things go at the start of a new day and a new month. Peace out, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Gator. Tyrant but Deadly is a production of Called Shots Entertainment. Pathfinder and the Pathfinder Adventure Paths are property of Paizo Inc. Music by Dark Fantasy Studio. You can visit our website at calledshotsentertainment.com, where you can also find links to our various social media pages and production outlets. You can also stop by our Discord. We'd love to chat. If you like what you hear, please consider sharing us with your friends and sharing a rating wherever it is you listen to podcasts. For Called Shots Entertainment, I'm David. See you next time.